Hare Krishna. We are reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 4, Transcendental Knowledge, text 18. Karmani akarma yapashyed, akarmani cha karma yaha, sa buddhiman manusheshu, sa yukta kritsna karma krit. One who sees inaction, inaction, and action, inaction. Action in inaction is intelligent among men. And he is in the transcendental position, although engaged in all sorts of activities. A person acting in Krishna consciousness is naturally free from the bonds of karma. So a person acting in Krishna consciousness is naturally free from the bonds of karma. We are all bound by the word, by our karma. Action and reaction. We have acted in certain way, and because of that, we continue to be in the material world to either enjoy or suffer the reactions. And during that time, we are engaging in new actions, which are creating new reactions. So what's happening? But a person who is Krishna conscious is acting in Krishna consciousness, means his every thought, word, his every action is all Krishna conscious. Then he's liberated, free from the bonds of karma, means not bound, means he's free, that is liberation. His activities are all performed for Krishna. Therefore, he does not enjoy or suffer any of the effects of work. So all the activities are performed for Krishna. That is the natural position of every living entity. That is the original position for each and every living entity. Each of us is not that only a particular species of life or a particular society of people or particular people born in a particular country or a particular planet. No, it is for each and every living entity, no matter where we are, which species we are in, which planet or which universe we are in. We are all originally Krishna conscious. We are all originally Krishna conscious. So a person who has already acting on the Krishna conscious platform, then he does not enjoy or suffer the effect of work. Why? Because he's doing everything for Krishna's pleasure. So there is no action and reaction. Krishna is personally taking care of that. It's like, for example, there is a president and he sends a very special confidential aide of his on a special mission, to another country. And then, so this special aide is he's going for a special mission, right? So, but he's fully protected by the president. He's fully protected. All protection is given to him, no matter what, because he's going for a special mission. So as long as he's doing the mission, he has that full protection, right? So same, a Krishna conscious person, even though if he comes to this material world, he's acting on behalf of Krishna. So he is free from karma. So he's liberated, Jivan Mukta. Consequently, he's intelligent in human society, even though he's engaged in all sorts of activities for Krishna. So it doesn't mean if one is Krishna conscious, he doesn't do anything. No, Krishna consciousness doesn't mean that I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to speak. I'm not going to see. I'm not going to go anywhere. No, Krishna consciousness means engaging in all sorts of activities in the service of Krishna, for the pleasure of Krishna. Akarma means without reaction to work. And when one works in that way, it is akarma. Means there's no reaction. It doesn't mean he's not working. He's working, but because he's working for the pleasure of Krishna, there is no reaction. He's not going to be bound by karmic reaction. The impersonalist ceases fruitive activities out of fear so that the resultant action may not be a stumbling block on the path of self-realization. But the personalist knows rightly his position as the eternal servitor of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So there may be some person who does not understand what is our true position. So he says, okay, I need to control my mind and senses, so I'm not going to do anything because I need to get out of this material world. I understand that I'm the spirit and I'm inside this material world. And so I'm going to think everything here is material, so I'm not going to do anything, But higher than that is to be situated in our original position, that we are all Krishna conscious. Everything belongs to Krishna. So let me engage in the service of Krishna. Let me use everything that I have for Krishna's pleasure. That is yukta vairagya. That is real renunciation, real detachment, really being detached from the material world. Because he understands that what is my position? What is my position? I'm an eternal part and parcel of the Supreme Lord. Therefore, he engages himself in the activities of Krishna consciousness. Because everything is done for Krishna. He enjoys only transcendental happiness in the discharge of this service. So we might think, oh, if I'm going to make only Krishna happy, I'm going to serve only Krishna, I will suffer. What am I going to do? How will I enjoy? No. How can there be suffering when we are associating with Ras Bihari, the one who enjoys the most? Krishna, he enjoys the most. So if we associate with him, we'll enjoy with him. He's not like a miser, he's not like there are some people who says, I'm the master, so I'm going to enjoy, and you are the servant, so you need to suffer. No, Krishna's not like that. He's not like that. He loves us the most. Why would he do that? Why would he do that? He enjoys, and he says, come and enjoy with me. So the highest enjoyment, we all are looking for enjoyment. We are all looking for enjoyment. But the highest enjoyment we can get is when we associate with Krishna, when we serve Krishna. That is the highest enjoyment. Those who are engaged in this process are known to be without desire for personal sense gratification. So the pure devotees, they're already experiencing the highest enjoyment. So they know that if I just work for sense enjoyment, that is a lesser kind of enjoyment. So I don't want that. I want to enjoy with Krishna. That is a higher enjoyment. I'm feeling I can enjoy more. I'm feeling happier. So why would he do the lower one? It's like, when we have a real diamond, then we'll say, I don't want the fake diamond. For what? I don't need it. I already have the real one, Or when we are eating, like, for example, the desserts with rich cream and rich ghee and milk, then you don't want to have desserts just made of, not very good ingredients, all right? When we have the higher taste, we don't want the lower one. Everyone wants higher enjoyment. Each of us want higher enjoyment. The highest enjoyment is with Krishna. Those who are engaged in this process are known to be Maya. The sense of eternal servitorship to Krishna makes one immune to all sorts of reactionary elements of work. So this is the natural position of every living entity, the sense of eternal servitorship to Krishna. Once we come to the platform of understanding that I have an eternal relationship with Krishna, I am an eternal servant of Krishna, then automatically we are liberated. There's no binding of laws of karma on us then. And the process to become Krishna conscious, to revive, well, not to become Krishna conscious, because originally each and every one of us is Krishna conscious. We don't have to become someone we are not. We just have to revive our Krishna consciousness, which is dormant. And the easiest method that is given to us in this age of Kali by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya is chant the Hare Krishna mantra. That's the easiest and the most sublime process for liberation. Chant the Hare Krishna mantra. Revive our dormant Krishna consciousness. Is that okay? So,
Everything is okay.
okay, thank you so much. So we'll stop here for today. Bhagavad Gita ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Premanande, Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.